How's it going, people? It is Liam Caddison here, and we are reacting to a newish show as we react to Once Upon a Time in Wonderland. I wonder who this could be surrounding in terms of character concepts. But yeah, as I alluded to in the latter part of my Season 3 reactions, I said I would be doing Once Upon a Time in Wonderland before we do start Season 4. So yeah, I'm very excited to get into this. I'm not sure if they're going to do a Once Upon a Time version of Alice in Wonderland, or if they're going to use concepts from Alice in Wonderland and make its own story. Whatever the case, it will be very interesting to see what does happen. And yeah, I am pretty much curious to see if curiouser, right? No, but I am very curious to see if we're going to see some recurring characters as well from the main show to kind of have that little bit of a bridge. So yeah, but it will be very, very interesting to go into this show and see everything unfold from the Alice in Wonderland story. So yeah, with that said, let's get into this first episode of Once Upon a Time in Wonderland. Let's go.
And he wanted to take my hat and then like...
Oh.
Is it really you?
Who else would I be?
You were gone.
Is that Elle from Stranger Things?
We saw you.
You thought I was what?
Dead.
How long has she been gone for? Sheesh. Emma! That was Emma! Hi, bye, Emma. Yeah.
There you are.
Hey!
I'll tell you what, we're late.
The right rabbit. Hey, of course.
Well, you're running important dates for that matter.
No. We're not late for something. She needs help. You're the Knave of Hearts. She needs you.
Oh, shit. He's the Knave of Hearts. Okay. Oof, very, very dreary.
When your father finally brought you to us, he was at his wit's end. It wasn't just your multiple disappearances that had taken a toll. It was your ludicrous explanation.
Multiple? So she's been back and forth to Wonderland?
It's just her imagination.
The little girl was a fool.
And the lady.
She knows what really happened.
You don't need proof. You can feel it.
Maybe where you're from. But in my land, I wish things would...
You wish things would what? You found my bottle, Alice. Anything is possible.
I'm guessing he's the genie. If he's not Aladdin, because he said he's Cyrus, bottle, lamp. And then there's that.
Wish is free.
There we go.
I only had one wish. To never be a prisoner again. But now, I have another.
Oh.
Oh wait, I think the people in your world do this down on one.
Yes!
Oh! Oh!
Yes, I will.
No, but I had a whole speech. It was charming and eloquent and had...
I don't believe it anymore.
We know you're lying. You still cry out for him in your sleep.
What?
In your sleep.
Oh,
Every night
come on.
It's the same. You cry out for Cyrus.
Uh-oh. Oh! Well, you are immediately unlikable, yeah? Shoot.
Take away your pain. Make you forget whatever.
If you say shock therapy, I'm gonna throw a brick at you.
Rabbit, sorry.
Cyrus?
He's alive.
I had a feeling!
You know as well as I do, Alice. Nothing's impossible in Wonderland.
Let's go, and this is gonna give her hope. Let's go! Yee! Don't mess with Al. Look at him, he's just impressed.
Was that your idea of a rescue?
Well, it was supposed to be more of a message delivery type situation. I wasn't planning that.
Damn Alice!
I can help you get better.
Are we really going to stand here and listen to this guy?
I hear there's a procedure for that.
I didn't exactly leave that place on good terms.
Neither did I, but if
Then you have to go, not me.
I mean, hey, you're coming with us.
Listen, knave. Once long ago, I got you back your heart. Now, you need to help me get back mine.
It's a compelling argument. You can't argue with that.
Bloody place!
Careful, knave. We've landed in the Mellow Marsh.
Of course we did. Because a pond made out of dessert topping makes perfect sense.
Come on, shake a leg.
I mean, Wonderland's... yeah.
Shake 2 legs.
Who's gonna say that's John Lithgow, isn't it?
Rabbit, where's...
Where else? The Tulgey Woods.
Knave, we need to get out of here.
Really?
Everything's going to be fine. I'll go get help. Don't worry, everything's going to work out just fine.
And then he'll be late.
We'll just sink faster.
Oh, because a slow death is so much more pleasant.
I
It's
love it.
humiliating. I'm gonna die like a bloody s'more.
A what? See?
Mission. Nice. Might be a bit, disgusting, but
Wishes can be unpredictable. If I use one to bring
D&D.
Cyrus back, he might arrive hanging from a tree with a noose around his neck. You see, with wishes, sometimes there's literally a string attached.
yeah. Look, as a character who's used Wish D&D, can be tricky buggers.
As for your friend Alice, I need you to report everything she does. Where she goes, who she
There it
talks
is.
to, what she is thinking. I need more than my eyes. I need your ears.
Ears, yeah, there we
They
go.
will
The
either help me die.
long floppy ears.
Or decorate this room. Understood?
I don't like her.
Your Majesty.
Looking for her genie, of course. Isn't that what we wanted, Jafar?
I was gonna say. Holy shit!
What we
Bloody
want
hell!
Can't be accomplished until we have the genie's bottle.
Wonderland.
Which means your work and your usefulness to me is done.
Oh, shh.
I'll take it from here.
So there is that control he has. Lordy. Gee.
I hope you do.
The visuals. There's a carpet. Aladdin's crying somewhere in the background.
High enough, I could see the Hatter's house.
Trust her on this. Oh, wait, whoa. That might be a bad idea. Not that I don't trust the knave. But... oh, but he'd be tempted.
Now that we're friends again, you wouldn't want to eat a friend now. Would you?
Certainly not without pepper. The pickings are slimmer these days.
Not good for cats, though.
These woods used to be full of food, but now the only thing it's full of is you.
Not quite the vendor reception.
But you'd be the sweetest meat I'd ever tasted. Let's see, shall we?
Is Knave gonna come in for the swoop? Yeah. nice shot!
I found this. It was Cyrus's.
Where did you get that?
It was just here in the grass.
He's alive. Nothing could survive the boiling sea. If it survived, so did he.
Oh, rabbit.
That necklace is magic. That's why it survived. The guy wearing it, he was just flesh and blood.
He's here. I'm gonna find him. The only question is, are you coming with me?
He's gonna have
I was
to.
afraid you were gonna ask me that.
Is that a yes?
Bloody hell. Come on.
I love him so much. Dave is so great. Had a feeling he'd survive the Oh! Jafar! Bloody Jafar. So overall, I thought that was a pretty enjoyable setup for this new tale in Wonderland, and I was pretty much surprised with how they're blending in other stuff as well with the main focus of Alice in Wonderland, of course. And not just that though, but they're creating what seems to be their own story, because we've had Alice in the flashbacks with her first time. You assume it's what you've had with Alice in Wonderland, of course, but we're having what seemingly might be a original kind of story, but pulling in concepts from the Alice in Wonderland story. You got the Cheshire Cat, you got the White Rabbit, and yeah, it's just very, very interesting so far to see these characters come alive, especially the Knave. Like, he is just really, really incredible. The wit that comes from him is just very enjoyable, especially when they were sinking. There was that witty atmosphere. It was just really incredible. So yeah, but yeah, I really loved how this story overall flowed. It was pretty fun. The visuals, you know, it's half and half, and I don't know. I kind of expect that because we've been to Wonderland before with Once Upon a Time, and it did look a bit more unorthodox. So you kind of expect that, but I feel like from a more from a scenery point of view, you expect that, not so much with the like entities themselves, because I think the Cheshire Cat was a bit off in a sense, but there was some shots where, you know, the Cheshire Cat looked great, but there were some instances where it looked too cartoony, if that makes sense. So yeah, but yeah, I loved some of the other visuals as well, like when Jafar and the Queen met. There was that, you know, backdrop, and it was just really, really great. But it's great to see them too. Like, I'm hoping to, of course, get a bit more from Jafar. Because there was that vindictiveness and animosity that stemmed between the Queen and Alice, given what happened with Cyrus. But hopefully we'll get a bit more with Jafar, of course. There did seem to be an uneasy alliance with him and the Queen. So yeah, and like I said, obviously I think this is obviously a new Queen, not the same Queen of Hearts, because that was Cora, and we've seen we've seen concepts of Wonderland, as I've said before, with Once Upon a Time. So, and they did say that well, the Cheshire Cat said, you know, Wonderland was changing, so obviously there was a changing of the guard, I guess, with the new Queen in town, the new Queen in Red. So yeah, but there's still that viciousness that we know Cora maintained. There seemingly was that spite and viciousness that this Queen had. So yeah, but so far, it's pretty enjoyable. I'm really loving the chemistry between Alice and the Knave. I mean, obviously, there is, like, I didn't get quite a lot of substance with Cyrus and Alice, but I'm assuming we're going to get a lot more of that as these episodes go on, because I'm expecting, like Once Upon a Time, we're going to get flashbacks scattered throughout the episode, whether it be Alice's first adventures in Wonderland or her second, or the more dynamic between Cyrus and Alice, and maybe some villain backstory. I am expecting some flashbacks, so yeah, but still, I felt like there was more chemistry with the Knave and Alice in this, especially like I said, when they were in the Mellow Marsh, and when he left Alice to kind of fend for herself against the Cheshire Cat before he swooped in to save the day. There was some really, really nice chemistry there. So yeah, but also, I thought it was pretty dark as well. Like, it's interesting how, you know, you have a vibrant atmosphere, I guess, with Wonderland, and then when you went back to, when you went back to, I think it was England, it was more grimmer, like especially in the asylum, where there was this bleak, dark atmosphere, as it should be, and just the emotions that Alice portrayed was very heartbreaking because of the fact that she went back to try and prove something to her father to no avail, and obviously she's been sent there to try and cleanse the mind of these unimaginable concepts. And like I said, it's so scary, because this can, to be honest, happen to any of the characters that we've gotten accustomed to over the past 3 seasons. If you heard them, like if someone who has never experienced the Enchanted Forest before heard, you know, Snow White talk about her experiences there, although given Wonderland and given the nature of it, it's a lot more, I guess it's a lot more insane in terms of a perspective to hear that, because you have all these different unorthodox concepts with Wonderland. So yeah, but yeah, I really thought that it was quite enjoyable with some very interesting character interactions. I'm not gonna lie, it did hit me that, you know, the Mad Hatter is involved with this, and obviously we saw Sebastian Stan, but I didn't get my hopes up too much, because I think during this time he would be busy killing a certain MCU hero's parents, so if you get my drift, and then redeeming himself, of course, with him no longer being under a certain influence. So yeah, I digress, but no, it's really great to see how things are coming about. I am looking forward to seeing more of these characters being fleshed out, like Cyrus, like young Alice to her first adventures and whatnot, because I'm sure, because we began with that, but I'm sure we're going to get a lot more of her first adventures, especially with some of the interactions that she's had prior to, I guess, this episode's like the Cheshire Cat. We used to be friends. Now you want to eat me. So yeah, but I'm sure we're going to get a lot of that. Yeah, it'll be very interesting to see what does happen overall with this. But so far, pretty neat introduction, and I'm looking forward to checking out more of Once Upon a Time in Wonderland. So yeah, but yeah, until then, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!